I bet you I was 5 or 6 years old when the first time I went in the Everglades, and I was completely captivated. I mean, imagine you grew up in Miami, and all you see is buildings and houses and concrete and fences, and then you go to the Everglades and there's none of that. And the wildlife was, I mean, just everywhere. Birds I'd never seen before, crocodiles I'd never seen before. We caught more fish than I'd ever caught in my entire life in one trip. It was this sense of adventure, this ability to explore that you don't get anywhere else. And I think nowadays we have to do everything we can to protect those wild places that we have left. It's important to understand that Everglades restoration means a lot of great things for a lot of different estuaries, a lot of different watersheds and fisheries. From the Keys perspective, Florida Bay is the bottom of the Everglades, and the freshwater flow that we're trying to restore directly affects the health of Florida Bay. Florida Bay is like the canary in the coal mine. When Florida Bay is not doing well and it's hypersaline, that means that we're not getting enough fresh water through the Everglades. What does that mean for someone who's a Keys resident? Well, it means healthy seagrasses. It means abundant fisheries in their backyard. It means that all of those game fish that are crucial to our economy in the state of Florida, Florida Bay is absolutely crucial. From a guide's perspective, the health of our environment directly correlates to the health of our business, because we have people who come from all over the planet to fish with us, who come from literally every continent. When they come and the water's not good and there are no fish, they simply go someplace else and they won't come back. We've experienced it in our lifetime, we've seen it many, many times, and we continually fight to bring them back. And a healthy Everglades means a healthy watershed, means a healthy Florida Bay, means that all those fishermen from all around the planet come here to spend their money. I think it's really important as Floridians right now that we make sure that all of our legislators know how important water is to our lives. If you live in the state of Florida, you are connected to water whether you know it or not. If the fisheries in the state of Florida go south and our tourism industry goes south, it affects literally every business in this state. Make sure you know who your legislators are, make sure they know who you are, and make sure they know that water is important to your life.